Hello and welcome everyone. And yes, it happened. I managed to get the copy for release and maybe even before the release. But I got the arrangements made so I can actually have a stream here on release day. Just expect that I'm gonna be enthralled and I just have to stop so I won't be late for the train. Which I did arrange to be a later one than usual, which caused a lot of issues. But all for the sake of I can actually play and stream the game on the release day. I have already tested out Diamond. I played it until I could unlock the mystery gifts. So that's done. I planned that I would actually get on Pearl to that point at least. I did went a bit further on Diamond, but at least to that point. We'll just have to see how long it will take. But before we get to the actual game, I want to showcase something very unexpected which just happened yesterday. So, Twitch sent an email saying, hey, you're getting more emotes. Oh, hey, you're actually getting animated emotes as well. So not only the just released, I just got into the beta of the follower emotes. So you can just get 5 emotes just for following. Now there is extra emotes, extra 4 emotes for subscribing. I will update these for better designs and when I have the time and when I actually have the motivation. And some of them will be animated when the animated shots are actually released. They are non-animated for now. For example, we have this lovely fellow here. I might even keep the non-animated one because they will serve a completely different purpose. But then I made a couple specially for the Pokemon streams because there is gonna be more Pokemon streams even outside this. I have a catch up and break just for the theming. This Pokemon has been a very important part of the channel. Those who have been here since the beginning should know that that's how I began. That's why I wanted to start streaming. It's because of Pokemon. The very first stream I did was a test stream in Minecraft showing the old IF server. It was just to test that things work. The second one was Pokken. I think both streams might be completely lost because they couldn't be saved, or I might remember the order the other way. But after those, I immediately started streaming Pokemon Shield, and I am following the same footsteps that the Pearl will be my second game. So we are going to make it with the normal names and shit. So let's get started. And unsurprisingly, I want to start the game in English. I don't want to suffer through the streams. Not Jesus Cat, no. Because it's Friday, radio. I need to I'm going to go home So I need to stream. I would have actually wanted to start earlier, but I couldn't get things set up early enough. Because Goran's last night's stream actually made me go into bed like way later than it should have. Plus the new emotes. So yeah, Radio, if you look in the emote slot, you should see that there is a lot more emotes all of a sudden. I just talk all about that. So, like, this will be the second game, so I want to like have all the options available. So we are going with Dawn. And unsurprisingly, the name will be Dawn as well. This will also help me on the fact that when I'm switching Pokemon between games, I can more easily identify from which game they are originating from. The main games is a bit hard since I will use the same name, but well, they are meant to be experiences of that sort. And wait, what? The name options are different. What? The normal name isn't here. Okay, I'm gonna write it myself then. Because that is his name. Like, it was the very first option on Diamond. So I'm a bit confused why the option wasn't there. Maybe, depending on which player character you choose, it changes the name, or they are actually random. What you see. I love how cinematic they made this intro, even though it's a still image. And here we are. Yeah, I thought that there was a cutscene still going. Your character starts doing idle animations like surprisingly quick. All things considered. But we have the traditional, we have the Switch here. Always the latest console. And now there isn't the latest console and handheld because they're all together. Oh, let's get going. Emergency and emergency. God damn it, Barry. We all know about the tall grass. Oh, I remember that there were more. Whoops. But yeah. All of a sudden, radio disappeared. But yeah. Those who have played the originals like will notice that when I'm not pressing to skip, the text speed is still so insanely much faster. Like, everything goes so much faster than in the originals. It's crazy. And when we get a certain item, it won't take that long that we get it. But at that point, you'll notice that things go even faster. And yeah, I could make the text even faster, even still, but no. It will get too fast if I do that. Because I think like the default was fitting for the Diamond, But I wonder what would I want for the pearl. Like, there isn't like a simple pearl color. Do we like... No, let's keep it the base for both games. And that will hasten things. I haven't met like any gyroscope things yet, so... And I'm gonna turn autosave off. Because... if something goes wrong, I can do the saves on my own. Like this. It's this simple. Have I already been playing 5 minutes? Jesus. This is getting scary. How fast time is going. But yeah, mainly like I fear what would happen if you have autosave. And I can't believe anyone like being able to fully play with autosave. Is that when you meet a legendary Pokemon, for example, you fail the capture. The game autosaves. Up there goes your legendary. So yeah, I can't see people ever using it. And Barry just think that he can fee us 1 million for being late, and then he himself forgot something. Yeah, Barry certainly has bad attention deficits. And now the fee has been changed into 10 million. Even though now we are further from the target. Barry be Barry. He's already forgotten all about the fee, regardless. I can take all day and nothing changes. The only thing that changes is this kid here. If I would have gone here from the get-go, he would have just stopped me. Like it's with every game. And yeah, I love that Pokemon games had good and easy clues about the times. Like which order does the event happen in. Like yeah, multiverse is a thing. So wait, what? I didn't test this out on Diamond. I didn't know that you can actually get onto the first patch. That's funny. Usually the game stops before you reach it, because in essence, if the game wouldn't be programmed at this point that you can't be attacked, you could be attacked from the first patch like this. Well, let's go to the lake. But yeah, back to the timings and the order. Like yeah, multiverse is a thing, but still, most of the games, because now there is not a guarantee of it being all of the games anymore, but most of the games have a clear timeline of how did the events happen. And the multiverse aspect have been there from this get-go, since there have been multiple versions. So they are always have been their own timeline, and every copy is their own timeline and own universe. Yeah, like, I don't get why Lucas was like staring. Yeah, no, definitely not. But look at the water. It's so damn pretty. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Look at the Turtwig. Chimchar. Oh, people up. It's gonna be people up because this is the same. I'm going so mainstream, so so normal canon. Don't text the people up like it should. Plus, I already took Turtwig on Diamond because Turtwig is the best. I will always take the best starter on the first one, and the second best on the second one, and I will get the third one somewhere else. I could just transfer it from home, sorry, when that's compatible. I don't think the compatibility is there yet, because they usually want people to like go with the game alone from the start, and they will add the compatibility later. Because if the compatibility is there already, that means I could get the full Pokédex immediately. And if I have the full Pokédex from the get-go, that's gonna make things interesting. I don't remember where in Gen 4 you get the Shiny Charm form. So I'm not gonna, like, even if the compatibility is added soon, I'm not gonna like do it before I get there, because the Shiny Charm is the only reason why I want to get the the full Pokédex into the game fast as possible. And then you should know it like more than the others. I'm going home today. I need to have the stream before I'm going to the train. Even though I'm taking a later train, I want to stream. I want to stream more than a single hour. Barry doesn't get that much more time since he's just following us. Like that comment made really no sense. What do you mean you would have skipped it? Then I won't have much time because Legend Arceus is gonna be released in a couple of months. So I need to be done with the game before that. Like I said, then I arranged it so I can have the stream and go home. So well, then you haven't been looking around here, because things are so insanely fast in this one compared to the original. Like, it's 3 times the speed, and I'm not even using the max speed for text. And this is the item which I mentioned. This is gonna show how how things are advanced even faster than before. Because we run quite fast compared to what I'm used to. And I find it that a bit odd how, like, this water right here, it's like a traditional Pokemon water. Although the reflections are like way more advanced than normal. But the water in the lake was insanely shiny, insanely good looking, and the seawater, like, that's just funny looking how it functions. And yeah, Barry has gone. And that's all Barry's mom has to say. Oh yeah, Zen. You might want to check the emotes. I have told about the emotes earlier the stream, but just look at that water. It looks so pretty. It's gonna be a long while before I get any closer than this. Like I said, I made 5 new ones yesterday. Like, I will eventually make them better, but then again, they have lost many of their details already by the way Twitch actually changes them. So I don't know, is there any point really to give them more details when they can't be seen anyway. Also, then you used 3 emotes, which the 2 are old ones. And there goes Barry. Another old one. No nicknames. Battled very well. There was really no options. I don't think you can even lose that battle. It is a tree. Every mainline Pokemon professor is named after a tree if they are a male, and after a bush if they are female. I want to see what happens if I say no. What? So I have to record that. So, oh yeah, that means I have to switch the screen, sorry. But I didn't expect that to happen. OBS? Jesus, OBS didn't want to function there. Wait, you have what? Oh, but there they translated the names? They never translated the names from the English names here. All the names are the same. They did translate the names of the attacks and types, and I think like all the way to the end they kept the translated names for types, but they stopped translating the names for attacks. Yeah, this will loop forever, I would assume. So we're gonna say yes. Oh. Well... well, that's... like, to be expected that the trees have different names there. Like, it's funny how like Kukui is the only one whose like name is like the original, because I think that Kukui tree has another name in English. I'm not 100% certain, but I do remember it being something like that. And the floor is shiny. Why? Like, I'm happy that in this one they have actually skipped a lot of the tutorials, but not all of it. Like, you will, like, if you just spam B or A, you can get past these quite fast, but you aren't forced to go through trainer school shit and shit like that. And that will like make things faster. Whoever actually buys potions, like, there's a reason why I'm only gonna buy 10 Pokeballs, and you should be able to see it on the stream. But yeah, it will take a while. Classical footsteps. It was so much easier in the old games because it was based on a grid to like draw shapes with your footprints. But I did mention the water. It looks very nice, but it's very odd looking. Like, it's a completely unique effect unto itself. It's kind of like a mixture of traditional and the one from Go. How there is like always things going, and they aren't like in the same rhythm as the actual waves. It looks really, really nice. Makes me want to go for a swim. And yeah, the old man and the child. There's two beds here. Far spread and really nothing else. But who is the maniac having their bed like this way? Like, you can't have your bed this way. The bed has to be like that your head goes onto the wall, not like this. It looks like it's from a horror movie. But things are based from the limitation of the original, so it makes sense. But it's still a horror house. And here's one thing that has been puzzling and a bit troubling me for a while. Because what I did with Sword and Shield was that I had completely different teams for both games. I not just starting to remember, did I have any Pokemon in common on those teams? I might not have had. But with these two, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Because I really do want to have a Starly in the team. Which will be this one, because I always use the first one. That's the tradition. But since I have Piplup instead of Turtwig, there's gonna be some changes to the team. Well, like by default. But I haven't really planned out. I don't know what yet. And yet, there is a good reason why I came home. Because if I just went on further, I would have just been pushed, oh, you haven't been home, naughty you, go back home. And I do want to do a lot of no answers on this one, because I'm not gonna do no answers on the Diamond one. The same thing that I did with Shield versus Sword. And one of the most useless items ever. Yeah. Barry's mom doesn't really seem to care that much. Well, like allowing Barry to do very reckless things constantly. But at least we are taking this parcel. But when we actually have delivered the parcel, you're gonna see how careless Barry's mom actually is. There's like multiple things very wrong about us making the delivery. Yay, we have the hat now. And off we go. Yeah, how about we have just a full team of Starly? Please no, let's not do that. I can't face a full team of birds. It'll be just a horror show. And here's a thing which I'm a bit surprised that they didn't alter. Because we have the traditional, hey, this is how you catch a Pokemon. Even though they have shown in the other games that if you have catched a Pokemon on your own, they're like, hey, you already know how to do this. But then again, this is a really, like, as far as I have gotten, this is a really, really faithful adaptation of the original. So, I would assume they don't really want to do a lot of script changes. Plus, it really goes into the character of Lucas being like the know-it-all research assistant, just teaching everything because I think they are in the expertise. And yeah, even Lucas there said Meat's doing wrong. At this point, you legit just throw the ball. That is enough. And this is not the reason why I bought 10. The fact why I bought 10 and not less is the fact that, well, I always do want to get the premium ball, because I'm gonna need a lot of those when we actually get into legendaries. But there's a very good reason why I didn't buy more. But again, we are gonna only see it like at the end side of the stream. Well, there's nothing else to do than pound. Oh wow, I haven't been hurt this much in the entire road on the diamond version. I might actually need to go back and heal. Whoa! I legit haven't been hurt this much in the entire route on diamond. People's animations are slowing down. I don't even remember how many battles are there on this route after this. In the end, it might save more time if I go and heal, because there is still going to be a couple. And that one you can't avoid. So yeah, let's go and quickly heal. I didn't expect that after the first battle I really need to go to the Pokemon Center. And I haven't looked into the local club yet. I've gone up there, but I haven't like done anything with it. And yeah, the underground isn't available yet. I would assume that you unlock it at the same point as you unlock the original underground in the original game. I'm not sure, but I would assume so. But let's continue. It is he, the one. To be honest, I actually like Bidoof. Like, Bidoof is a really good design. I like it as a Pokemon. But I despise the evolution. It's so ugly. So yeah, Bidoof is gonna be replaced when we can. Because I'm not gonna spoil the thing yet, but we are gonna see, like, you guys are gonna see it in the stream unless something drastic happens and I have to cut the stream before I get there. If that happens, I might be forced to have a extra stream on Sunday to get to the mystery gift part, because I remember that the time to get some of the mystery gifts are so like short that I really need to get the mystery gifts on the first weekend, or I'm gonna lose them. I might remember the dates wrong, or it was really like very short. Like, it was short to begin with, but was it like half a week or 2 weeks? That I don't remember. And damn, I'm out of drink. But I really should actually start like pacing up, because I'm watching the time. It might actually get a bit tight, so I might skip on some random NPC talks, because most of them don't have anything really that fun or good to say at this point. Oh, and the losing animations for many of the trainers in this game are really, really dramatic. Oh, damn it, I forgot there's the ledge. There they are! Yes! Here's one reason why the teams will have some of the same Pokemon. Because I will definitely have a Shinx on the team. Adorable little Lynx. So yeah, like 1/3 of the team will be same in both of the games. It's a bit sad of a fact, but I cannot say no to Shinx. Look at them. Adorable. It's actually been a while that I've seen a Lynx. Like, it is the mascot of half of the city here. But, well, of course they aren't anywhere around the city center. Nor the wooded areas that are enclosed, like they are on the outskirts. There are some. My cousin actually have mentioned multiple times that our Lynx like constantly goes to their yard, and it's very understandable because he's a fisherman, so his place constantly smells of fish. So of course the Lynx is very interested in there. But there was the very odd thing, like I was almost certain that, oh, the Lynx actually now killed their pets. Because I heard of the story that they had a couple of chickens. I didn't know this. Oh, I only just were told that the chickens were dead. I was like, oh, did the Lynx actually go for the chickens? That's not a very common thing to happen. Because the Lynxes usually want to hunt, they don't... Like, it's quite rare that they go in and steal, quote-unquote, like chickens from a coop. But immediately after I heard that story, my cousin actually arrived to the place where I heard the story and mentioned that like he thinks it has to be a fox. Because he saw a fox a couple of days before it happened. And it was like lurking on about. And yeah, but foxes stealing animals from a coop is quite normal. Although there are so few foxes nowadays. Well, there are so few animals in coops as well, but still. And funny enough, I have actually seen a fox more recent than a lynx, but that was back home. These dynamic things are nice. Yeah, normally talking to everyone is the way you want to go. because you might get a nugget of information, or even an actual nugget. But like I said, at this part of the game, most NPCs don't really have that much anything fascinating to say, so those two are just trading Pokemon. They are in every game. But there have been the huge change that you can that has happened in the past few generations, that you can actually walk past them, because in the older generations they had to use a link cable, so you couldn't walk between them because there was a physical cable between them. I never even seen an intact link cable outside of a box, I mean. Because like the only ones that I knew that actually got to trade Pokemon, they already had the GPA and the like wireless transfer thingamajig. And no one ever discovers anything new in the trainer school. Nostalgia, there is the GDS building. But GVS? Huh? I don't know when that unlocks. I haven't... Like, I don't even remember when it unlocks in the original. I haven't unlocked it yet. And here we'll see how careless Barry's mom was. Yeah, there are 2 town maps and nothing else. Like, you would think that the Barry's mom would have said that, oh, I got you a town map as well. Take this one to Barry and take the other one. Or that there would be a note saying something like that. And that, but what's the most spirit that Barry's mom is neglected? She didn't pack anything else for Barry. Like, Barry is just going on the clothes he left. Meanwhile, our mom clearly gave us clothing. It's a hat, but it's still something. These two actually want to fight. Yes. Let's see, do they have the same Pokemon now that I have a different one? Yep. Because in most games, certain Pokemon trainers have changes depending on which starter you chose. Yeah, this time the fights will be way harder because their move is actually super effective against me. While in the Diamond, the battle, the move was not very effective. Jesus, that was actually enough. Yeah. I kinda expected that the Pokemon would be different. So, this battle isn't gonna go that well. They are gonna keep on... Oh shit, I forgot there's quick attack. No! I would have had a quick attack! Fuck, I keep forgetting the Starlight just starts with a quick attack. I just pressed A because I knew that the tackle is there. I'm gonna actually lose to a trainer in freaking trainer school. Because there's no way I can win anymore. Whoa, Bidoof avoided the attack. Wow, Bidoof, how the fuck did you do that? No. That tactic is so annoying. They will one-shot everything I have. And I battled every trainer until here. Shinx, you're my only hope. You don't really have much of a choice. No! What? It wasn't boosted enough yet? Come on, Shinx. Oh! Shinx! You did it! Ooh. Shinx MVP. Fucking hell, that was horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Pokemon Center before I try to battle the other one. Oh. And like, I should actually do some wild battles before I get to the first gym. Because now that I know from the experience that I gained, there might be side issues. Like, the requirements for grinding has been reduced by a huge margin since there is the always active XP share. So like, you're gonna have way more easier time to actually level up your entire team. I'm very happy about that. It helps you going through the story, because the story is the only point where it actually does something. Ow. But the thing is that even with that, I still had a tight match. Yeah. It was unavoidable. I'm just hoping that I can get the same extreme what the fuck moment of a game, of a match like I did last time. This time I will just get a way further by remembering that I have a freaking quick attack, so I can actually get a priority move and get the damage done early. And now let's switch to Shinx. Shinx has more level than last time and the type advantage against the attack, so Shinx should have this. Yeah, Shinx should be able to take one more even. Like, even with the boost, Shinx should still be able to do it, but Shinx don't need to do it. Shinx got it. It was a crit. So I could have done it even without the quick attack. Defense girl. Oh, great. What's your specialty? Defense. Now I need to go to the Pokemon Center again. I have already in this stream used the Pokemon Center more often than I used in my 2 hours gameplay of Diamond. And the only real difference was the different starter. The man. A rare case indeed. How do you have a promotional campaign like this if most trainers already have a Pokédex? And I think like you could go on without it. I didn't test, but I really want the Pokédex. But yeah, because like there's one special thing where I definitely need the Pokédex, but I'm not sure, like, could you actually go on without it? Because in the old one, The original games, I mean. Like, there was nothing in the pockets that was, like, required. I can just actually test. Yeah, no, this man will stop me, I guess. Yeah, so I have to do it. It makes sense because there is the brand new feature that is just super good. And yeah, all the questions are just yes, so you could just go by spamming it. And who gets this guy before the one I got beforehand? And let's talk to you. And let's get ourselves a Magikarp. In the bag, we'll go here. Let's register, put it there. Whoops. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I thought it already bit. Really? I did it on first go in Diamond. What the hell? Where are all the Magikarps? Did I screw this up somehow because I reeled in too quickly the first time? What the hell? Where are all the Magikarps? What's going on? Okay, we aren't getting a Magikarp now then. The fuck? I are a bit confusion. Oh well, give me the thingy. And yeah, it is just like the original. We start with the same kind of deals. Funny how the pedometer has already counted, even though we just got it. And there we go. Like, we could have it here constantly, but let's take it out of the way. I kind of forgot and left it on in my Diamond playthrough. And it does get in the way. And here we go, a useful item. And Pachirisu. Mainly saying that because Pachirisu was one of the two remaining Pokemon I needed to get in order to get a full 4th generation Livindex in Pokemon Home. And I had to go all the way to freaking Pokemon X and Y to get one. So, yeah. Carnivine was the other one. Those two were the ones. I got them like most missing ones out of Go, but they aren't really a thing in Go yet, so. Yeah, I love how they have remixed the songs. All the songs just pop. Kid! Who's talking? You rushed away from home. Without thinking anything. Yeah, quick call didn't help. I was hit by a priority move. You just can't, like, stop from popping. Songs are so awesome. Hello, Goron. That was a crit. Excuse me, that was a crit. Oh no. Oh no, this might take a while. Don't spam defense. I'm already making so little damage because I'm underleveled. Oh no. I'm not liking where this is going. I want to gain the XP. Stolly. Get over here. Ow. Stolly's XP isn't gonna be that crucial, so I can go for another stage. And more defense. Yeah, this is way harder than when the situation was me having third wick and my opponent having a freaking monkey. Okay, bye bye, Stolly. Shinx, you're up. Shinx is MVP. Shinx is the best gal. Yes, Shinx. Thunder Shock. Yo, which rule won't help anymore. Shinx is on the case. Shock. I know it's not very effective. I was hoping for a very lucky strike there. No dice. Wait, can it even paralyze though? I don't remember. Can it even paralyze? Oh shit! I'm in trouble. Come on. I might actually get more damage done with the Thunder Shock, even though the type disadvantage, but Turtwig's defense is so high up now. I think Thunder Shock does actually make more. I'm not exactly sure, but it's almost like I have to risk it. Come on, Shinx. No! I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Bidoof. Try to do something. Tackle. Ow. Wait, what? Bidoof? The fuck, Bidoof? You can't crit like that. You just can't crit like that, Bidoof. You took all the excitement out of the duel. But yeah, like I said, I might need to actually slay a couple of random Pokemons because it shouldn't be this tight from the start. Oh, and yeah, I'm about to soon double the amount of times I needed to go to the Pokemon Center than I did in the first 2 hours of Diamond, so... Although, holy shit, I have already streamed for 1 hour. Yeah, I need to try to hurry up the pace if I want to get to the mystery gifts. What did you even say? Oh yeah. Well, we'll get a battle from this. Like, I'm so surprised how much more emphasis they put on drums in the music. Like, it could be all drums. It used to be just horns, but now it's horns and drums. Oh, Goran, did you check out the new emotes? Although, I don't know whenever I'm gonna use it. So bad. Oh no, now Absorb is actually super effective. But the damage of it was so little. Wait, you're watching through PS4? I didn't expect you to be on PS4 at the moment. Yeah, sorry about that. And the amount of disappointment when you find an item and it's a Pokeball in a Pokeball. Oh yeah, I should try to get the Magikarp from that pond. Although, I don't really do anything with the Magikarp, so I might not. Because I'm gonna transport the full Pokédexes anyway. Whoa! When Kricketot evolves, like the scream, the cry of that Pokemon, the Cricketune cry, it's something magnificent, but it's so rare that there is a bug type I want to use at all, so I don't see myself using one. Like, Gen 7 did a very good for bug Pokemon. There were many new bug Pokemon which were excellent and like great looking, great to use. But well, they are Gen 7 Pokemon. I can't stop hyping about the music because I keep jamming constantly. Like back in the day, I couldn't really appreciate the music that much because I took it for granted. Nowadays that I know that so many games put no effort into music or have just low quality music overall, it really makes you appreciate when games have superb music. And I tend to gravitate towards games that really have good music on them. This might turn out interesting because Pidgeot has some abilities which are really annoying to my case. Ow. And that's one of the attacks. Speedu gets, of course, stab on that. Didn't heal enough though. Come on, bloop. Crit. Like I said, Goran, I do tend to gravitate towards games that has awesome music. But yeah, the thing which I mentioned about the annoying ability didn't happen, so yay. Although I fought against multiple Bidoof on the Diamond version, and it happened only once to begin with. It's not that common of a thing to happen, but when that thing happens, it's really annoying. Although it has been nerfed quite a lot. Like, I don't even remember in what generation did they do the nerf in. But I'm really happy that they did, because it was just annoying back in the day. I can use Water Current on this one. Too bad fighting types don't really care. Well, you're gonna focus your energy in the grave. This Water Cannon will finish. Charm. Yeah, he's gonna have no way in the gym challenge. Like, if he gets more match tropes, yeah, he could have a chance, but they need to learn fighting type moves. Freaking charm. Dang, that would have saved so much time if it would have gone down in one. Well, most likely the next one would go down on one. I just need to get one more level. Bidoof. The dreaded Bidoof, but on my opponent's side. Upping your defense won't help you anymore. What was with that song? Really? Lots of them, you say? I never checked how many. Because that's a thing which I'm very confused. That they brought this feature back. Because this has been a change that has happened like many generations ago. That TMs you can just use unlimited amount of times. But now they're like in the original. You can only use it once. And this is what I love. Yeah, you don't need HM slaves anymore. So I don't need to have Bidoof on my final team, because Hey, gem slaves are not a thing anymore. I expected them to do something like this with it, but how it works is quite funny. You just order the Pokemon around you to fight, like do the move for you, like Pokemon Ranger style. Wait, don't Shinx have resist? Oh yeah, electric types don't have resistance against water. I didn't remember. But the weakness is on the other side, so... Oh well, People Up is getting strong. So People Up even defeated Shinx. Finally. But yeah, People Up might still need a level or two before I can like trust the gym alone to People Up, because everything else I have, I'm gonna have a hard time with there. Look, another Bidoof. My favorite. Bidoof is one of those Pokemon I could never get rid of. Like, I love the life cycle and everything. No! Why did you have to paralyze me at a time like this? There's even one Pokemon after Bidoof. No. But yeah. I don't remember, like, was Bidoof did Bidoof require that you need to have max friendship during the day and level up? Or was it just friendship? But overall, friendship evolutions I usually despise. Huh? Well, go around, like, if you've gone that route, you have no choice. I'm happy that I have the trainer category of Mythic Trainer, so... There are far worse titles to go by. And they are still young. Like, they are young, so they can still evolve their trainer class. Because in the end, you will be remembered as the Elder. Elder X wants to battle. City of Energy. All-time coal energy. Yeah, this young one is bullying me, but I'm gonna show where the gym is because I have more badges than you. Like, fuck you. Hello, Barry. Slow. Like, of course you get ahead of me because you stop me in place while you run. But yeah, I need to find the gym leader. Huh? It didn't... Yeah, that guy was like in front. So... Duskball. And yeah, these two just talk about that they named Psyduck Yellow. What are they gonna do when Psyduck evolves? I don't have any. Like, Abra would be a nice part of the team, but then again, it needs a trade evolution, and overall, I would only want to use Pokemon from this generation. I didn't actually like show Zubat to that guy in Diamond. I don't remember what you get even for it, but I actually need to start to hurry the pace up a bit. It's almost 4, and I should stop at 5-ish, so I have time to actually get on the train. Because normally my train would leave at 5. I'm happy that I got a bit of a later train. So I'm gonna quickly show this area. I'm not gonna go up there because there's only a Pokeball. And yeah, the slope is back. Back again. We need bike. Can't go there. And welcome to Coal Museum. That's a small thing compared. Coal veins tend to be way larger. Yeah, using tools like that nowadays, that's called slave labor. And unfortunately, there are coal mines that still work like that. Would be fun if you know like which coal is from which region, because it's rarely. Oh, I forgot that these are in order. So let's actually go in order. Vegetative matter. That's a very weird way to phrase it. But it is true. And non-vegetative matter tend to turn to oil. And yeah, this is the fossil guy. But he's not ready yet. And not like we would have a fossil to give them anyway. Yeah. Mining under the sea is always very risky. Even mines that aren't underwater tend to have the risk that you are gonna find a underground water source. So yeah, mining is a bit risky. Also, I don't think visiting a coal mine is gonna broaden anyone's anything. Like, there's a slag heap. Hooray! My worldview has been enhanced. I saw a slag heap. I'm not gonna get any fossils for a long while yet. But when we get access to the underground, I should get fossils in a very rapid succession. I love that minigame so much. I'm happy that it's back. I haven't spoiled myself, so I don't know, does it work exactly the same way or is there something different to it? But yeah, we'll see when we actually get there. And now I'm starting to reach a zone. This might actually fail. And no! Gotcha. We have a Geodude. Although Geodude isn't gonna stay in our team after I can exchange it to something suitable. I don't know, can you really say that you sneak in your Pokemon to work? Like, is that your personal matchup and everyone else's matchup? Like, here it's just work matchup? Like, eh? I have been critted. Oh no. And you have been deceased. Yeah, in essence, that's what happened. So you cast Fist, and now the border is away. And he's acting like a child. You have to beat the local gym leader in order to get it. That's me, hehehe. And then he just escapes. Like, this guy is way more professional. Yeah, it's time for a break. Okay, I can battle you on a break. And they actually have 2 Pokemon. But yeah, since this area is filled with wild Pokemon, you would think everyone would be forced to have fighting condition Pokemons with them. So the fact that I beat this guy's Pokemons now is gonna mean that he's gonna have to just escape the workplace to get to a Poké Center. I might actually lose this guy's job, but they chose to battle a young child, so their own goddamn fault. I just one-shot their Pokemon. And I wonder, like, what are they even working here right now for? Because, like, that guy had an Onix. Like, that Onix could just stick around and clear these tunnels quite easily. So why do these guys even bother? What's the point? Is there some labor law that you can't use Pokemon in that manner for, like, work purposes? Would be a bit odd if that's the case. That weird plop sound when you put the ball into that socket. It's so weird. Why did they include that? It's fitting, but it's weird and I can't unhear it. I don't know, am I going to be able to like actually beat the battle, but I'm gonna try. And yeah, it was so weird, like, for the first time ever, like, seeing that the NPC talks about shinies, and at that point I never saw one, like, ever in anything. Well, in anime there were shiny Pokemon, but they weren't actually shiny Pokemon, they were like just different colors for some different reasons. And yeah, for some reason no one else has been like, and completed this gym. That's a thing I never gotten. Like, shouldn't it say like trainers that have beaten the gym today or something like that? And we are gonna face everything on our way, just so I can level up more. Just so I can possibly make the fight a bit easier. Because Goro dude is just gonna die to a dose of water. Observe. Quick Claw. Water Gun. Dead. And these Geodudes don't have Sturdy. Sturdy would have saved them. For one turn. Well, they decided to be in my way for defeating the gym, so they deserve to be crushed. Like, I have the feeling that I had overall less levels on my diamond version. I mean, overall more levels, but I still couldn't one-shot because the grass type attack that Turtwig gets is weaker than a water gun, so it wasn't enough to one-shot. Rollout. Yes, I want to get rollout. There is a very good reason. Like I said, like this match in Diamond got really close, and I actually won because Geodude used rollout. I don't know how it got so tight, but that was the reason why I won. But yeah, that's another like nostalgic feeling, like the battles aren't auto-win. I have actually managed to get some tight battles already. Let's see, what was the levels at? Yeah, the levels are a bit tight. Quick Claw. It might not be enough for one shot though. Nope, yep it is. So this shouldn't be nearly as hard as it was in Diamond. No, we aren't chasing. Bring on the Onyx. Gonna one-shot that as well. No, not the Stealth Rock. That was a thing that made things harder on my Diamond run. But, pew! Oh, survived. Oh yeah, Onyx had Sturdy. That was the thing. And why do you bother using a potion? You could use full heal and it would... Well, okay, full heal would activate Sturdy again. Okay, I give you that. But now comes a new cool feature. Like, after he sends out his Pokemon, last Pokemon. Yes, I do want you to bite. Look closely. Cool, huh? I love how they changed so that the gym leaders actually use seals. That's cool, like seals was a thing in the original game, but no one else used them. I really like that change. So yeah, this this is starting to look a bit easy now that I have way more effective of a move compared to what it was with Diamond. That Granados knows headbutt, and it managed to headbutt one shot almost all of my Pokemon because it critted my Turtwig from the get-go. So, well, it's a good thing I wasn't forced to go through that again. Why are you so shocked about that loss? It was obvious. Ba-ding! That animation went by so fast. Like, I don't know why. It feels like the animation is a bit too fast, if I'm all honest. Stealth Rock. Curse you. But yeah, we were given the stickers. I'm only gonna use the stickers at the point when I have Pokemon that they suit to, and that I have more, so I can actually make some designs. But let's save the game. So we have our first gym badge. It took almost 2 hours, but we have our first gym badge. And oh, I can rotate. Flip back. Of course, there's nothing there yet, but can't I do the thing which was so fun in the original? I didn't test this out on the Diamond copy yet. Hold on, I'm gonna have to take the console away from the dock for a second, so I can test out the touchscreen. It does work! Listen. You can still play the gym badges, but I don't think there's a button prompt for it, so you have to use the touchscreen. So that's a bit of a shame. I wish that they could have added some sort of a button prompt so you could do it. Maybe there is, but it's hidden. Yeah, it's not something that's given. I wonder, do you need to polish them as well? Okay. Well, you're gonna have to break at a very opportune time because I need a break as well. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So, yeah. I'll need a couple of minutes. I'll be right back.
It was during the Horus Heresy that the influence of chaos first drove Space Marine against Space Marine. Cronus witnessed some of this terrible fighting, and the heretics of those ancient times left behind them terrible artifacts. In the desolate Ares Badlands stood one such talisman, an ancient icon of the blood god Khorne. With war sweeping Cronus once more, a demon within the icon awoke. It fed on the souls of those slain in combat, and promised gifts to whoever would slake its thirst for blood. Even the warriors of the Imperium ended up feeding the fiend as they fought across the Badlands to prevent others from claiming this prize. The faithful tried to ignore the whispers the demons slipped into their minds, but every death still fed its dark appetite. In the end, whoever controlled the Ares Badlands would gain a measure of the demon's fury, allowing them to launch attack after attack against their enemies.
Sorry for that taking a bit longer than expected, but I noticed there were some preparations for the train journey I had to make, which weren't done yet. That was a loud thud. Wait. For your time, so it would be 6 for me. I don't think it's possible yet. What do you mean, the be right back screen? Goran, I've been back for a while now. Well, a few seconds. But I won't be free from that point yet. Like, after 5 your times, maybe. And that's not a guarantee either. Also, sorry, I just noticed that I got the sound bug. It happens sometimes with the capture, so I'm gonna need to reset the capture. Because that sound bug gets really, really irritating, and it's really, really bad when it goes on. It usually happens if I like leave the game far too long without doing anything. But behold! This is not my Bidoof, it's a random Bidoof. Use the Rock Smash. Now I can get over here. And nothing. I'm not sure, can I get anything more than that one Pokeball here yet? I skipped this on the Diamond Go completely, so there might be things which I don't know even, if something has changed. Oh yeah, Flash is gonna be one of the things I'm gonna be so happy that if you can just use the HM thing for. Psyduck is a Pokemon I haven't seen yet. And I get the feeling that Pokemon just feel like way larger with this game than the others. Like you are so much closer to them in a way. Since the Psyduck didn't just want to be captured, I'm just gonna go. Smash. 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 Stardust. Yeah, with a bike you can get over those, so that's everything I can do for now. I need a bike and surf to get further in. But like, Radio, you could just say the thing from the get-go. You know, I might as well. Some extra XP. There we go. Yes, after going all through this, you get a repel. Surprisingly, no Pokemon attacked. Okay, that was odd. No attacks whatsoever. Well, I was first shocked that, because that's the TV station, and like, why can't I still go in there? Well, I didn't remember event sequencing being this weird. Hello! Look who we have here. Show them some manners, if you will. Like, don't you have any Pokemons you can fight with? Because you have to ask kids to deflect these gang members. So Water Gun, Zubat, and Jimsa used Ember on the right target. Nice. This is gonna be like one turn faster than what I had on the Diamond, because there were no Jimsa whatsoever. Oh no, not the Absorb. And it's all over. Ooh. Like, when am I ever going to use Charm? And there is Growl as well already. Charm is just, well, it does lower it harshly, so okay, let's be reasonable and take Growl away because it lessens the attack less. No, Geodude shall not harden. These grunts are surprisingly sensible. Yep. They are surprisingly sensible. But that amount of money that they just tossed at us for being defeated. Why do they play fair like that? There they go. %90 sounds way too high though. Like, where were you? Yeah, this is definitely the fastest that you have found. The one who created the PC system in the generation. And we get hold of the capture thing so far in the beginning. So now I can actually start making capsules. I might showcase when we go inside and test out what does the preview feature does. But yeah, now the clown isn't in front of the station anymore, so we can actually go in. And funny enough, it seems that the first trainer must be fixed, because this is the same trainer that was on my diamond playthrough. Or did they change depending on the day of the week? I don't remember exactly. How was it supposed to be? Nuzzle? No, you can't nuzzle. That's no! That's horrible. I've been violated. Help me, someone. I was expecting that Quick will let me go first, but I'm paralyzed. Ooh. We're switching you out. Shinx, get over here. Charm? You can't charm Shinx. It's you are a mouse trying to charm a lynx. That doesn't work. Oi! No nuzzling. Bite. And bite. Ow. Bite some more. Yeah, those couple levels should help. No, because double team is usually banned. So I'd rather not. Rather not go the banned way. That is not the way. Continue biting. Because the baby lynx needs to learn how to hunt mice. And biting is a good way. That was efficient. I guess we are switching Pokemon. Well, I don't care that much what happens to Bidoof, and Bidoof has done miracles before, and Bidoof isn't a water type yet, so Bidoof might. Okay, with more increase, Bidoof is not gonna survive if Bidoof is hit, but Bidoof will roll out. Oh no. Goodbye, Bidoof. Well, Bidoof isn't getting part of the XP cake. I guess we have to go with Geodude. And Geodude can roll out. That should be really effective. But yeah, Pikachu is gonna one-shot everyone now. It might even one-shot Geodude. Geodude just... Ooh, Geodude need to survive. Oh no, not the double team. It's gonna evade the attacks if this goes on. Come on, Geodude, hit. We're gonna do it. Yay. No, like one final injury. Well, at least that was the last one, so... And I did mention that some of the loose animations are really, really crumpy. Piplup is evolving. Yeah, on my diamond run, I didn't get the starter to evolve yet. we go. We have a Prinplup. Feels like we're advancing quickly. Like, hour and a half in. Our starter has already leveled up enough to evolve. Metal Claw, yes. I'm getting a lot of type advantage, type coverage now. Oh, poking my way. And if we actually get anything from this, it will be miraculous. We might as well check. What a shame. We only have our own. So no wonder we didn't get anything. So let me test how this works. Yes. Preview. That's cool. But I don't have a Pokemon where that one fits yet, so I'm not gonna use the same on anything yet. But I can steal the trainer, like the gym leader style. Because I assume that all of them are gonna give their like own stickers after I defeated them. Bubble stickers! I got different stickers on my Diamond Go. And here we are, this is the 4. Yeah, those things don't work yet. I can't do contests, so no point. But here we go. TV producer. This is exactly how did you unlock the mystery gifts in the original. But in the original, you had to type this in. In this one, I can just say, if I say any of these 3, it's just, oh, I see. But this is a code phrase. They locked the feature behind this, so it doesn't get like in your way if you can't use it. But at the places where you could use it, boom. Yep, secret phrase. Mystery gift. Yeah, boy. And we have mystery gift option. So let's immediately go to the internet connection. And I have one code here. So let me scrape the code open while we are gonna get the internet things. So, some ASMR of me scratching a code. It has this glittery substance on top that says in many languages, scrape off here. I'm almost done with it. This had 2 codes, so one for each game. It didn't designify which code is for which, because I bet you could use, like, I could have, for instance, given the other code to someone else, but these are gonna come in handy, most likely. Oh, whoop, I accidentally dropped the paper because I want to swipe this thing off, make it clean. But yeah, I can get a Manabee egg. Ah, wrong button, no! No, wait, I did press A. I took hold of the controller and I thought I accidentally pressed B. Isn't it pretty? And then clothings. I haven't gotten to a point where you can change clothing yet, but you need to get this soon, or else you aren't gonna be able to get it. So platinum style. But then I have this code. And whoop, because I'm not gonna show the code. I bet it could be used for tracking and other kind of things. Plus, there could be someone super using some sort of algorithm to steal the code before I got it in. Blah 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 blah. I'm not showing codes to anyone. Unless I'm making a giveaway. That's a different thing. Okay. There we go. Special pack purchase bonus. This code actually read in the package, like that. Well, that the package said that it contains this code. Now I can actually close the package in. So there we go. And this is a surprisingly helpful one. 100 Pokeballs. I'm never gonna run out. I'm gonna need to buy more because I need more premium balls. But starting with 100 balls is a lot of money saved. I don't want the Manabee egg to be on my team though. So it's so beautiful. But I just love these daycare like background. Like look all the backgrounds that are default on boxes. They are so nice. I love these box backgrounds. They like legit went with the old designs and updated them to be even more. I don't get like why this one is so boxy while the other ones are like hidden. You can't see the boxiness of them. Yeah, that's 3 mystery gifts obtained. And let's go back down. You can't walk around while the elevator is moving. Good elevator safety ethics there, but... And we do want to go over here. Because this is the Pocket Company. And he, like, if you came here before getting the gym badge, he said that, hey, I have a new program. Come back when you have, say, gotten your first badge. And that's how we get a new program. But it's just a memo pad, it's nothing like special. And they say that this is a family company, nothing like surprisingly good about it, and this is just to show the neurotics in the audience that yeah, those trash cans have nothing in there. Because there's always that one trash can. I don't remember 100% certain where it is in this generation. And it might be different than the original. But yeah, that gives like tutorials how to use apps. Funny enough that they haven't included like the calculator app there. What if someone doesn't know how to use a calculator? They only go by those like, well, special apps. You know what? Let's get that item. Immediately attacked. And I guess after this item I should go to the Pokemon Center because Primplup is in horrible condition. Oh, come on. There we go. Paralyze Hero. So I'm thinking like, do I want to go through that route and end it there? Or do I leave that for the next time? Because advancing from that route will be for the next time. Because I am starting to run out of time. So I can't go on that much longer. Unsurprisingly, this stream is shorter than what I would normally have. But yeah, it's due to time constraints. I can't talk today. And there's also the fact that like the future Pokemon streams, they will be on Thursdays. That's what was saved for Pokemon. But next Thursday, I might have to start the stream a couple hours later than the normal time. I will announce it more like close by when I know better. But expect that to be the case. Poor youngster. Our penguin just slapped the fish, and there goes the fish. No, we aren't switching anyone. Fine, you shall be watered. There they go. Like, I guess that they kind of expected that, like, originally that people would come up here and try to advance upward instead of going to the right. Which makes sense, because usually the game's advanced in an upward position. Oh, Shinx is evolving! Latios. Adorable. Yes, they are fierce. They even have their lovely own communication language. But yeah, I didn't have any evolutions on my Diamond Go yet. I don't know how did this really happen like this. But I can't be bothered fighting random birds at the moment. There are trainers to be fought. Badiou. This Badiou was the one that it happened with on my Diamond Go, so I wonder will it happen now as well. No, it didn't happen yet. And Stun Spore. That didn't happen, so... But because this happened, the other thing cannot happen. This happened with everybody, so they always use that move first. Which in most cases is pointless, but there are many Pokemon who, like, if you change their ability, they are just completely dead. Removing Wonder Guard, for example. Oh. Like, the parts of this team that will stay all have evolved in the first stream. What is this? Like, I'm thinking that I'm gonna be able to complete the games, like, fast. Like, in a few streams. Maybe I would actually be able to do some extra things even on these streams if I manage to take a good pace and advancing on Thursdays, so I have everything done before Legend Arceus comes out. I'm expecting that Legend Arceus, I might not stream it though, because I really want it to be like a game I play on my own time. Yes, there is only that one copy. If it had two versions, then definitely. But there can be only one. And that's the tunnel done. No, we... Oh, Brimblop is paralyzed, so they're gonna be slower and occasionally not being able to hit, so this fight might actually turn out to be just more lengthy. Not the Absorb, no. It's super effective. The level difference here is quite a deal. No, I don't want to switch. But yeah, there is a certain type which would be very useful in these areas. But unless you took Chimsa as your starter, you aren't gonna get any. This generation is really lacking on fire types. And I don't mind. You just have to take something else to do that. Which is like if you have a steel type and a flying type or poison, yeah, you're gonna do most what you would do with the fire type anyway. Sometimes even more. I was about to say, is he gonna notice me or not? So yeah, I'm gonna go through these battles and then showcase a wonderful thing. Which I'm surprised that in this tiny manual that comes with the game cartridges, they actually showcase that how do you do it. I was a bit surprised that it's a thing, but it is. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take the Switch with me, so I might as well actually close this game holder case. Because it's coming with me. The game cases themselves are not... Because I have gone past the time of needing to carry the game cases. I can just put the games themselves into the carrying box. Times have advanced a lot. Although back in the day, I just chose a single game to take with me. That's how it used to work, like way back. Really? But yeah. Well, if I'm all honest, like way back in the day, I got 2 games with me every time. They actually have type advantage here. So there is a potential they might actually one-shot my Pokemon. If they had more levels, that is. Well, yeah, you still know quick attack, so let's rather do that. Oh, but yeah. So the way how I got 2 games was the way that in the DS there was the DS game on top and GBA game on bottom. So in essence, I had 2 games with me every time I took the DS. And normally I was only really playing one of them, but the other one was just dragged along. But there were few occasions where I actually actively played both at once. That during a single visit anywhere, I actively switched between. And Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Emerald were the best ones to have in those Union plays. Because 6 Pokemon per day I could get from Emerald into Diamond. And slowly fill the Pokédex. Mainly I transferred things that people wanted to trade. Although that time of Pokemon playing became later on. The time of the early internet. I could trade Pokemon throughout the internet, and me having Emerald, I had access to Dittos. Dittos were worth a lot. I actually managed to get some legendaries. Because people needed Dittos. Especially if there were a certain type. Certain... What's the word? Word again? Not mood, but personality. People were ready to like give me like pretty much anything I want. It's a shame that some of the trades never actually happened. Like, the other parties just vanished, never responded. And those were always like the trades when I went to someone else's trade thing. That they just, like, my message just sank in there somewhere after they said that they're gonna do it. And I usually forgot about it myself as well. After that. Oh, actually, let's plant the berries. Let's do this as well before I end the stream. I'm happy that berry planting is back as it was. Like, it feels much more of a chore. It feels much more important when you're actually doing it yourself like this. And the places are everywhere. Instead of how the newer generations did it. Pick a berry. The saleswoman here allows you to trade berries for stickers, which is very nice. But you require a lot of berries, so we aren't going to do that for a while. What I was even going at before. But yeah, in the newer generation, especially in the 7th generation, I loved how very efficient the berry planting was. You got berries super fast, but it felt like just like a meh kind of thing, because it was so easy. And you mass farm them so quickly. You could even use it for money farming, which made me lose interest because it was too easy. And in the 8th generation, you don't farm at all. But yeah, since I have sword and shield, this dude just gave me a Jirachi. And this old lady here, because I have let's go, I get a Mew. This is so cool. Like, I have wanted this for a long time, that you get actual bonuses for owning more Pokemon games like this. I would have been a bit happier if they would have had someone else than Mewtwo, because it feels a bit how they give you a Mew as the gift when you got the Mew originally in those games by purchasing the Pokeball Plus. So that feels a bit iffy, like, well, why would anyone buy the Pokeball Plus like unused now, because you just get a Mew here? But more Mews out there is great. That means more Mews can be used for battles and other things. So it's great. But yeah, I think this is a good spot to end the stream, because there are some shady individuals that we need to deal with next time. And I need to start getting ready for the train. I don't have that much time anymore, so... Whoop. Let's close this program off. And yeah, I would like to thank everyone so much for joining today. And hopefully I'll see you next time, which will be on Monday for more Battlefield Gothic. Then on Tuesday for more Heroes 5. And then on Thursday to continue with Pokemon... can't talk. Pokemon Shining Pearl. I was about to say Brilliant Pearl for so many times in a row there. But anyway, thanks a lot for everyone joining. I'll see you guys later. Bye.